I'm going to create this nice landing page using HTML and CSS only, right? Here you can see we have this navigation bar, then after one image and body section, right? So we'll create this. I'm going to create one file for the HTML. We'll name this as index.html, then one for the CSS. Here you can see I have add one png image, so we'll add this as a background image, right? Okay, so I'm using VS Code, so we can generate boilerplate code by typing asterisk and tab key. So this will be a landing page. Right, so in the body section I'm going to create a division with the class name landing page. Here we'll add the header element. Inside this header I'm going to create a division with the class name container. We'll add our page title. I'm going to give name as country. We'll add this in the bold text, country fashion, right? So we can see this code. Right, then after I'm going to add my navigation link. For that we will create unordered list with the class name links. Link height, list item, anchor tag, href. First one will be home. So I'm going to add home, product, offers, contact us and find items tag. Right, so I have successfully added this element. We have 5 navigation element: home, product, offers, contact us and find item. Then after we can move into the body section. After this header section I am going to add body content, right? For this we will create a division with the class name again content, right? Right, so I'm going to end a division with the name info. Here we will add one h1 tag. So we can give a text like find best items in the digital market, right? Best fashion from the digital market. So then after we'll add p tag and we'll generate lorem text. Right, so after that I'm going to add one button. We'll give button more info as a button title, right? And finally we can add our image, right? After this division I'm going to create another division with the class name image. Here we'll add our image. Right, so now everything is fine. You can see we have created this HTML content, this navigation bar, then not the body section, right? Now I am going to add my CSS style. So for that I'm going to use this style.css file. We will connect this into the HTML page through the header file. Link will be CSS, href will be style.css, right? So for the root element I'm going to give box sizing as a border box, and default margin and padding. Default margin will be 0, padding also will be 0. Right, you can see these effects are taking place, right? Now the default margin and padding removed. Okay, so for the font family I'm going to use, we'll try cursive. Yeah. Then after, for the old anchor tag I'm going to remove underline element. Text decoration will be none. You can see this underline gone from this h1 tag, right? Link tag. For the unloaded element, again here we have this bullet point, right? Still we can't see, but we have bullet point. This list style will be none. Then we have our container, right? So we have landing page, then after container. For the container I'm going to give padding from the left as 20px, padding from the right also 20px. So if you want, you can add this padding in one line like this. Padding top and bottom will be 0, left and right will be 20px. So same, right? You can add two separate line or one single line. Effect will be same. Here top and bottom, left and right are these two parameters. Then after again margin, top and bottom will be 0, left and right will be auto. Then it will align it to the center. Right, so we can add our media query. For the responsiveness we will add that one later. I'm going to create class name with the name landing page. For this one, inside landing page we have header, right? We have one header section. Let's see. Right, inside landing page we have header. It should be landing page. Then for the header HTML element I'm going to give style as a minimum height will be 80px. That will be our navigation bar. Then after display will be flex. Landing page, header. Inside header we have container class. For the container class I am going to give display as again flex element. We'll align these horizontally, right? So align item center, justify content center. So after that again landing page, header. Inside header we have logo, right? So let's see our logo class. I'm going to give this class name as logo. So for the logo I'm going to give font color as gray color, and font style will be italic. Uppercase letters. Right. Okay, then after we can add this style for our navigation bar. Link item. So again inside landing page we have header, Then after we have list item. Inside the links class we have list item. For this one I am going to give style as right. So before that we will give style for the links. Display will be a flex. Align item center. Right, so we can add some space between this element. Now I am going to align this section somewhere here, then this navigation bar somewhere here. $30px margin from the left side. Color will be again gray color, and cursor will be pointer when I mouse over, right? Transition will add 0.3 second. And for the last element, now you can see we have this space. For last element, this one I am going to make this as a button. Links list element, last child. For the last child I am going to give border radius as 15px for this one, right? We'll give padding 10px, top and bottom, left and right will be 20px, and font color will be white color or #FFF. Background color will be we will use yellow green. I'm going to use dark green color. Right, so this is fine, right? Okay, so then after we can add this style for our content section. For the content we can give style inside landing page. We have .content class. So for this I am going to give style. You can see we have content also, right? We'll give style for the container first. Display flex, align items center, justify content center, gap will be 150px. Okay, I'm going to give this space between. Then after we can add minimum height for this one. So it will be 100 viewport height minus 80px, because we are giving 100px for the 80px for the navigation bar, right? For this info section, text align will be center. Bottom margin will be, I'm going to give as a 20px. Right, now we will add the style for this h1 again, this button. So for the button I am going to give a style font size we will give 40px. Let's see. Right, then after we have p tag. For this paragraph tag, margin will be 0, 1.5 line height, and color will be dark gray color. Okay, so then now we can add the style for this button. For the button I am going to give style border will be 0, border radius will be 20px, and background color will be green, and padding top and bottom 10px, left and right 20px padding. Okay, so we'll change color into the green color like this one. Okay, somewhat okay, right? You can use the same color if you want. Then after I'm going to add some margin from the top. We'll use 20px. Yeah, now it is fine, right? Cursor will be pointer, and font color will be white color. So then after we have our image, right? Landing page. Then after inside content we have image class with the image element. For this maximum width I am going to give as 80%. We do 100%. So we'll keep this, right? I'm not going to add this style. So if you are going to add mobile responsiveness, you can add this with another thing. And also I'm going to change color of this element. That means for the anchor element, last child, right? So not this one. So we'll use black color for element. Okay, so we have this nice landing page. If you want to, you can add hover effect and other thing, but I'm just keeping this simple as possible. So we have this find item button, then after this navigation element and page logo. So if you want, you can add footer section and other thing somewhere here. I will share this as a GitHub link. You can download from the link in the description, right?